First of all, hello everyone. It's your girlfriend Coco Peru. It has been years, right, Michael? Years. Can you believe the bulk garbage? What is that? That's like a giant TV box or something. Let's just throw it on the sidewalk. Somebody will pick it up. No, they won't. It's endless. People are pigs. I've lost all hope. The world is going to end. I haven't done any videos because of the pandemic, and let me just tell you, some of you are so sick that during the pandemic, at the height of it, while people were dying, you were writing to me saying, Coco, why aren't you doing any shopping videos? Are you serious? And then I just got heavy from eating so much food and not getting any exercise, and nothing fit me anymore, and I was just really not in a good place to go out. Well, I've lost a little bit of weight, and so I said, all right, Coco, get your shit together, dress up on a Saturday afternoon, do a little shopping. I'm actually kind of excited, Michael. It's like we're, I don't know, like a reunion of sorts. Anyway, he doesn't give a shit. Now, a while ago, a fan of mine wrote to me and said, Coco, why don't you do a shopping video in Five Below? But I actually thought, why would I go to like a frozen food market? I guess years ago, in my mind, I thought it was frozen foods like Costco, where people just go buy frozen lasagnas and whatnot. I found out that it's actually a store that sells things that are $5 and below, and I said, what? First of all, how did I not think of that? And secondly, how have I been denying myself? That's my kind of shopping. That's my price range. I'm cheap. I am going to Five Below for the first time ever. I'm very excited. Now I'm going to Panorama City. I don't know, there's lots of stores near that one, and I'm hoping that if I do get kicked out, I can pop into another store at least and not have wasted my time. You ask me to do shopping videos, and what you don't realize is how humiliating it is to be walked out of a store. I go online and I see other people now that walk into stores and do these shopping videos, much like the ones that I did. How come they're not getting kicked out? Drag phobia. They see this exhausted drag queen walking in with her makeup that's melted off by the time I've gotten there, and they're thinking, we don't need this in the store. Hopefully I won't get kicked out. I like going to Panorama City. Panorama City, it sounds very Hollywood, and then you get there and it's nothing. You know, I do love Van Nuys Boulevard. Look at that wonderful Bank of America. That's old. That's from the 1960s. And some of these old storefronts are just empty. They should knock a lot of this down and build apartments because there's not enough housing out here. Oh, look, an abandoned Payless shoe store. Now that hurts my soul. Latino tires. I love a nice Latino tire myself. Uncut. That's all I'm saying. There's an Aldi up here. I love my Aldi. Oh, God, do I love Aldi's. They sell very good protein bars with not a lot of calories. See, a yellow light, people, means you slow down, you yield. You don't speed up and go through it. I can't stand people. They always need to be first. Ooh, there's workers working here. I love my workers. So I'm too old now to be flirting with. I'm too old to be flirting with anything, quite honestly. It's not easy getting older. Enjoy your youth. That's all I have to say. My mother always told me that, and I was kind of thought, yeah. I never thought I was going to get old. And it happens. I won't go in a Korean barbecue. I went once with Jack and Pete, and I walked out of the restaurant stinking of the food that I just ate. And that is a no-no for Coco. Don't like it? No, bothers me. Got your Dunkin' Donuts. Prof and I were in an Olive Garden years ago with my mother because my mother had a gift card. The only reason we went to Olive Garden, believe me, even my mother wouldn't go to Olive Garden, but because we had a gift card, we went to Olive Garden. We sat there watching people devour just ginormous plates of pasta and bread rolls. And Ralph and I had each ordered a salad, maybe with some chicken thrown on top, because we were so concerned about, our weight, staying fit. I remember looking at everybody else eating, and I'm like, I'm so happy. And I'm sitting here miserably eating a shitty salad covered in a few scraps of chicken. And these people just look so fucking happy. I mean, they were enormous, but they were happy. Desayunos. That means breakfast, Michael. It's a pretty word. I feel like that's a name I would name my imaginary children. Right? Desayuno.
Which was a girl?
Alcoholemia. And if I had another boy, I would name him Intestino, which is intestine. But to me, it sounds like an Italian. Intestino. Oh, we're here. There's a Gap factory. Do people still go to the Gap? Oh, Ross Dress for Less. You've sold me. PetSmart, which I will occasionally go in, not because I have a pet, but because I wish I did. And so I like to look at the things that I will never buy. I would like a blue Staffy pit bull, but they're banned in so many countries, and I'll never understand why, because they're the sweetest babies. I love them so much. Their eyes make me cry. Oh look, there's a handicap spot. I'm gonna take it. The Discount Party Superstore. By the way, don't write me letters for parking in a handicap spot, because I am actually handicapped. I have a handicap thing because I have a bad left leg, and it's even worse when I'm in drag. It's called drop foot. My left foot is paralyzed. I think it was Monet Exchange who thought I had a fake leg. She swore up and down that I had a fake leg with Bob the Drag Queen. Bob the Drag Queen had Sherry Vine's phone number. So on the live podcast, he called Sherry Vine to prove that I didn't have a fake leg. Isn't that great? I love it. There's Five Below, and I'll tell you, it looks like a shithole, to be honest. I see like a lot of stuff in the front windows. It doesn't look. Let me put my glasses on so I can see better. Oh yeah, it's a shithole. You know what though? I like digging. Let's go, Michael. Oh my God. Did I ever tell you what Bianca Del Rio said about my foot? I had a horrific accident, and I died when I was 16 years old. Anyway, I had to write an opening for Bianca's last show, and I wrote like probably 2 minutes of material. And she said to me, Coco, this is too long. I only need like 20 seconds. I said, I know. I always overwrite, and then I can edit it down to exactly what you want. You pick what you want. And I said, and you know me, you know my own shows. I write a lot. She goes, girl, the only thing that drags on worse than your shows is your crippled foot. I howled. That's what you call a friend. They could spruce this up. I mean, this is sad. Ooh! I hate winds. Wind is not my friend.